Welcome back to Wise Man Company, everyone. Ben here, and today we're taking a look at the Eotech G43 Magnifier. This is the next version, generation, iteration of the tried and true G33 Magnifier, which at first glance, I'm sure you'll notice G33 Magnifier is a little bit longer than this one right here. This one is kind of like a micro magnifier, and you see a lot of companies moving to the smaller versions or micro versions of magnifiers. This one right here I got from Barrel and Hatchet. We're reviewing the same thing at the same time, so he kind of took a look at this. Him and Roy, Eric and Roy over there, took a look at this, beat up on it a little bit, handed it off to me. I have it now to give you my take on it, but I would highly suggest going over to Barrel and Hatchet's YouTube channel, checking out their video on the G43. It's really well done. That channel is going places. They are growing quickly. They put out great content, and both Eric and Roy are shooters. They use this stuff a lot, so their opinion matters, and they know what they're talking about. So go check over at Barrel and Hatchet. Good stuff going on over there. I will definitely put a link below. All right, before we get started, how does this look? Is it too chunky or just the right amount of chunk? What do you guys think? It's a little chunky, I think. This is on the famous Relish rifle. I did a review on this rifle a long time ago. It was my recce rifle. This gun is still ticking away. It has been rebarreled, but everything else is as it was, what, 5 years ago, 4 years ago? I don't know how many years ago I did that video. But that's what this gun is, old Relish. Just put different optics on it and it's got rebarreled. Okay, to the G43, this little guy right here. I have a lot of experience with the G33 Magnifier. I use that quite a bit. I have loved that magnifier. Clarity, durability, top notch on the G33. And honestly, guys, no difference with the G43. Same good, great clarity, really good clarity, and durability so far has been on par. Got that rubberized coating on the outside. Eotech is known for making tough stuff. So as far as clarity and durability compared to its predecessor, it's right there with it, maybe better. All right, let's get into size, because that's the first thing everyone noticed, right? A little bit shorter than the G33, gonna save some length there, but the G43 is slightly heavier, 11.3 ounces. It is a little chunkier, not much, but just slightly heavier. You're honestly not gonna notice it when it's on the gun, but if you got two side by side, you're just not gonna be able to tell. It's that little bit of a difference. When we're talking about size, one big perk, and even though it's slight, is the field of view. The field of view is gonna be a few degrees larger on the G43. That's awesome. I always will welcome larger field of view. Even if the optic is a little bit more chunky, I appreciate taking in more information downrange with a larger field of view. So big perk there. Good job, Eotech. Next is footprint. So it's going to show the same footprint as the G33, although it is a different shape. So older models of mounts, such as like the Unity Fast Mount for the G33, is not going to fit the G43. Although as we talk in this video right now, Unity has just released their universal mount. So their universal fast mount for magnifiers. That's the mount that flips to center. You'll see in a lot of these videos. So mount-wise, same hole pattern as the G33, but it is a different shape. So you got to make sure if you're getting an aftermarket mount for this magnifier that it is compatible, that everything fits, that it's able to fold down or fold to the side, whichever that may be. But just know the hole pattern is the same. It does come with a mount, which isn't terrible. I wish Eotech would sell their magnifiers without a mount, because I typically go buy an aftermarket mount anyway. Aimpoint, for example, you can get an Aimpoint magnifier without the mount, saves you a little bit of money, and then you can go get whatever mount you want or whatever your preference is for that magnifier. So the mount that comes with it, it's good. Retention is good on it. It's not super stiff, but you got to add some poundage to move it off to the side. Just wish they had an option without a mount, so I could pick whatever I want. Eye relief on the G43 is also a little bit more forgiving than the G33. Could be me. I think it's advertised that it is a little bit longer eye relief. I can definitely notice it compared to the G33. I like a little bit longer eye relief, Let's not get crazy though. Most magnifiers eye relief is pretty terrible, pretty dismal. You gotta crunch up on that charging handle, nose to charging handle, and to get a good field of view. But I do think the G43 eye relief is a little bit more forgiving. Also a welcomed addition. Finally, guys, price $669 MSRP. That's on the high side. I get it. That's MSRP. You can find it in the retail world for a little bit cheaper than that. Again, I wish Eotech sold it without their mount. We could save a little bit of money that way. Just get the magnifier and then select the mount you want. Not a possibility that I'm aware of at this time. Although, all that being said, I think the price is justified. The clarity, the durability is there. The mount that it comes with, not terrible. This is a lifetime magnifier. They're bomb-proof. It's better than the G33, a little bit more expensive than the G33, and that's only probably because it's newer. It's the newness. So the price is good because I know what I'm getting out of the magnifier. Again, it's just that mount thing. Just let us buy it without your mount, Eotech, please. As it stands, I think the G43 would be my first choice if I was shopping for a magnifier currently. I have the aim point. I've messed around with the Vortex Micro 3X, which is also great. And comparing all three of those right now, I think the G43 from Eotech is the best magnifier available. It's a little bit more clear than the aim point. I'm really splitting hairs there. I just think it's a little bit more clear. Could be personal preference, but I think the clarity is better on the G43. Not that the clarity is bad on the aim point. So right now, if I was shopping around, I think I'd spend my hard-earned money on that Eotech G43. Thank you to Barrel and Hatchet, Eric and Roy over there for letting me tag along for this review. They handed it off to me. It's always great. I love seeing channels share the same product, the exact same product, because then it has to endure, criticism from multiple people, and it has to endure the field testing from multiple people. So you might see this being done on this channel a little bit more, where I grab products from people that have reviewed it already and give my take and put it through the stress that I would put it through on the range. I think it's going to give you guys better feedback in the long run. So look for more of that in the future. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Really appreciate it. Hit the like button. Go over to wisemancompany.com. A lot of great products over there, like Hot Pockets, slings, Bubba tabs, Wise Guy tools, stuff for everyday carry. A lot of great stuff over there, and that's the best way to support us. Thank you so much for that support. We really appreciate it. My name is Ben. We'll see you on the next video.